Smoke rises over Tehran Sunday evening, evidence of a new U.S. or Israeli strike. Iran's supreme leader and many of the country's top officials are confirmed dead. U.S. President Donald Trump now says he's willing to go back to talks, but that the conflict could go on for up to a month and grow deadlier.
We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is.
But as Iran strikes back and missiles crisscross the region, the number of countries involved in this conflict is growing, and the consequences are global. First, there's Israel, a partner in the strikes on Iran that's seen Iranian retaliation. Here in Jerusalem, 5 people were wounded Sunday in a missile attack. At least 9 people in central Israel also died. Israel, like the U.S., is concerned about Iran's missiles and what it believes are Iranian attempts to build nuclear weapons. For now, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't seem to be looking to de-escalate.
This combination of forces enables us to do what I have long hoped to do for 40 years, to strike the terror regime decisively.
Then there are Arab states, Iran's neighbors, where Iranian missiles have hit U.S. military targets, but also civilian buildings like this one in Bahrain. Even beyond the Gulf, condemnation has come from countries like Syria and Jordan, whose information ministers have met over Iran's counterattacks.
I reiterate, in light of the ongoing regional events, our strongest condemnation of the targeting of Jordanian territory by Iranian missiles, as well as the targeting of the territories of other brotherly Arab states.
And Europe's getting involved too. Germany, France, and the UK say they're joining the US and Middle Eastern allies to destroy Iran's missile and drone capabilities at the source. The stakes for everyone are high. Iran's navy has effectively choked off this narrow waterway, the Strait of Hormuz, the transit point for more than 20% of the world's oil. Most shipments have stopped, and Brent crude prices have already jumped 10%. There's travel chaos too. This terminal at Riyadh's airport was largely deserted Sunday, as flights to the Middle East are canceled and other flights reroute to avoid this region's airspace. And far more civilian lives are at risk as the death toll from the strikes climbs. The town of Minab in southern Iran is still in shock at an attack that hit an all-girls elementary school, killing at least 165 people. With the region now on high alert and fears of a broader conflict growing, how this all ends is an open question. Alex Chen and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.